Sup, shooters? My name is Logan, aka Spiderhands, and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're checking out a track from an artist named Tealand Smith titled Christmas Day in America. Without further ado, we're going to switch over to here to listen to Christmas Day in America, and we are going to hear what we think. I live in New Zealand, so I don't know what Christmas Day is like in America. Why are you not loading? Here we go, cool, thank you. We got bells, that's a good start. Ooh, interesting chord progression, but it works. Oh, that progression is clean. Right. There's a lot going on here, but it's so crisp and so lovable that I'm willing to ride it out and see what happens. I'm glad that he's sticking with this solid bass line here to help us get into it a little bit, you know? Those wahs are a nice touch. He's got an R&B jazzy kind of chord changes are nice. The harmony is rich and luscious and complex without being abrasive or pretentious. The drums as well suit it. Alright, dope. Really solid hook. Probably the best song I've listened to today. And it might not sound like much, but you know, I get seeing some pretty dope tunes, man. Yeah, like that transition into the verse too was flawless. Like, you can't really do better than that. It almost... No, that's not it. I was gonna say it almost justifies a Christmas song coming out in November, but I'm joking. I'm teasing. It's fine. The malls in New Zealand have already got... Like, the malls in New Zealand have already got their Christmas stuff out in October. I feel what you do. It's all good. I like how you've got the kind of... There's space. And the repetition. You know, you have those high sort of runs vocally with those harmonies. And you can kind of telegraph what's going to happen. It's easy to follow. It's basically a pretty flawless Christmas track. I really hope that you guys can enjoy Christmas over in the States. I really hope you can. It's been a heck of a year. Stunning vocalist. Like, there's no argument about that. Alright, nice. Good. Good. You probably couldn't get away with having like 3 runs of that chorus without changing it up on the second. Like, if he just repeated the same words for that, it might have seemed a little bit sort of, it might have been a bit too much, if you know what I mean. But nope, he changed enough to include, kind of give a broader context, and that was nice. Cool, well done for changing up an interlude. Sick. Simple message, nice way to change the vibe of it, without losing the core identity of the bulk of the piece. Nice, well done with that melody leading in. Beautiful transition. This guy's obviously a professional. They're great. If he's produced this himself, dude, he's just above, out of this world, man. Yeah, no, that was flawless. I can't fault it. I can't fault this one. Tealand Smith's Christmas Day in America is one of the best Christmas songs I've heard in the last decade. Like one of the last, like the how people release Christmas songs. This is it. This is one of the best Christmas songs I've heard from the last decade. I can't fault it. Everything about it was phenomenal. The songwriting, it changed a little bit without changing itself too much. The mixing and mastering were on point. The guy was a phenomenal vocalist and put the harmonies in the right places without seeming without it being exorbitant. If I was going to say something, I guess maybe the hi-hats might have been a little bit too prevalent in some bits. Like when you go, they sound like they were getting a little bit too high in the mix, but I think it might just be my headphones. It's like a very kind of like an inch, like a point something of a decibel. But I don't think it was over. I think it was just right where it needed to be. It's obviously been mastered to perfection, and you can tell because it was the same loudness the whole damn time. It was really beautiful. The messages of like love, like celebrating and throughout the world, and it being a beautiful day and celebrating the joy of life and all that. I think everyone's gonna love that. Everyone's gonna love that, and I think that Tealand Smith will do incredibly well with this. He deserves radio play for this. He deserves to do very well. If this is the kind of music he puts out on a regular basis, I think this is one of the best artists that I've listened to, period. And all of these reviews, it just seems like I'm listening to like a major label musician right now. That's my review of Tealand Smith's Christmas Day in America. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do check out Tealand Smith's Spotify. I can only assume he's done a bit of work over his time. He sounds like a very polished professional musician who knows exactly what he's doing, and people need to support him. He deserves it. Stay cool. Stay safe. Please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time. Is need to help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.